Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's welcome our 5 versus 5 promoters. First, International Boxing Hall of Fame promoter, Mr. Frank Warren of Queensberry Promotions, and he is joined by Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, it's Queensberry 5 versus Matchroom 5.
Well, we are on stage now with El Jefe, dressed like it too. Eddie Hearn. Eddie, listen, now we are finally here. Decades of rivalry spills over into the boxing ring on Saturday. Now, all the back and forth historically with the families, the businesses, the Hearns and Warren, Matchroom and Queensberry. Now you're here. What does this opportunity mean to you and to Matchroom?
Well, it was the first time I saw fear in Frank Warren's eyes. You know, I think he realises we're 4 days away from a drubbing. You know, from the moment that he thought could be Queensberry's night, but knows deep down when he looks at this card and he looks at the size of Craig Richards back in that green room. He looks at Ammo Williams with a fox's tail. He looks at Ray Ford with the sunglasses on and looks at the size of Filip Hrgovic and the determination of Deontay Wilder and realises this ain't going to end well. But on a serious note, this is like nothing we've ever seen before. I've never been so excited about an event. And yeah, we've got the narrative of the rivalry and the decades and the generation of competition, but what we've got is top to bottom 5 world-class fights that you cannot pick from. And, you know, this is an unbelievable concept. You're going to have scores running all night, and ultimately, it's more than likely this is going to go down to the wire, to the big one, to Deontay Wilder against Zhilei Zhang. And we want to win so bad. Our fighters want to win so bad. This is going to be a special night in Riyadh on Saturday.
We're expecting rally cries and team talks and mind games, perhaps, on the other side that we've never seen before from yourself.
Everything. I've got to get in the minds of our fighters, and I've got to get in the minds of his fighters. And I've got to make sure they realise this is the opportunity of a lifetime. For some, to defend their world titles. To some, to resurrect their career. To some, to save their career. And ultimately come back here and be part of this incredible boxing scene in Riyadh. This is it. This is the moment. This is what we live for. This is the beauty of sport. 5v5, 4 days away.
Matchroom Chairman, Eddie Hearn.
Okay, well, let's hear from the Hall of Fame boxing promoter, Mr. Frank Warren. Frank, you've just heard all of Eddie's claims there. Said he saw fear in your eyes as well, amongst other things. What do you think of Eddie? What do you think of those cards up there, those 5 that he's picked?
I think he's got a busted flush. Look, we're ready to go. We're ready to roll. My fighters are in great shape, all 5 of them. We're really looking forward to this. There's so much rivalry involved, and we agree on a lot of things now. I agree that they're going to be great fights. They're 50-50 fights. Maybe one of them, 2 of them, maximum 60-40. Nobody can afford to lose a fight. These fights are the most important fights of their career up to now. All of them. They win, they go on to a bigger stage. They lose, they're going to drop down the ladder. This is going to be something extra special. Cracking fights. The rivalry goes back 5 decades between his dad, me, the families, and whatever. And now it is still a rivalry, but I think it's more a respectful rivalry, certainly from me and I believe from Eddie. But you know what? This is the boxing game we're in. This is about winners, and we all want to be winners. And my guys want to win. We don't want to win this by coming down to the last fight. We want to win this 5-0. That's what we want, 5-0. We pick 5 fighters that we believe can win the 5 fights.
There we go. Thank you so much, Frank Warren. Fighting words from the Queensberry chairman. Back to you guys.